Alright, so what's up guys, and welcome back to another installment of Solar Garage. So today, once again, we're going to be working on Project Adam. You saw last week we did our Skunk 2 Alpha headers, our Alpha Series headers. And today we are going to be finishing up the exhaust with a brand new Apexy, I believe that's how you pronounce it, exhaust. So I had ordered this a while back. It was actually on back order, and they were waiting on a shipment from Japan. Finally got it in about a month ago, and we're finally gonna open up. I don't remember if I mentioned it. So what happened with my old exhaust is, I guess rust. It just finally. It was already falling down, and eventually just completely fell, most of it fell off while I was driving home from work one day, and pretty much was stuck on the road trying to get it out for a good 30 minutes, just struggling to get it off, and it was such a pain. You guys have heard the exhaust, it sounds terrible. So we have replaced the headers, which had the leak, and now the new exhaust, so hopefully it sounds so much better. I'll show you guys the exhaust. Here is the last piece that was hanging off that I had to end up cutting, and the rest of it is actually back here. So here's a piece that originally had fallen off while I was driving, but let's go ahead and open up our Apexy box and see what our new exhaust is going to look like. So here it is. Take it out of the packaging and we'll get a better look. Alright, so here's the exhaust out of the packaging. It does come with little gaskets and some hardware. Sorry about the and then we also still got this from the headers in case we need it. Alright, so I did order all new rubber grommets, the ones that hold the exhaust up. See if I can get the part number in there. There is 3 different ones. And luckily the Apexy exhaust comes with the diagram of what goes where. So that's pretty neat. Hi, what's up guys? Welcome back to Solar Garage. So today, I'm sorry about the wind by the way. We finally have the Apexy exhaust on the Civic Project Adam. So I dropped it off yesterday at this place. Give me just a second. It's called Masterton. So I had actually tried to take it to this place where my mom lives. It's called Inman Muffler Shop, or Inman Exhaust Shop. I think it's Muffler Shop though. So I tried to take it there. The day I went, they were not open. And I tried getting in contact with them through various ways, and they just never got back to me. So I went to this other place where my best friend had taken his, when he had his Civic, same Xpexy exhaust put on. They had done it there, but then they told me that they weren't doing exhaust work like that no more, so they recommended this place. Brought it here last week, but they were full, and I wasn't able to get back or drop the car off due to work, and then my best friend getting married. So dropped it off yesterday. They finished it up in a day. Pretty much, they did have to do some custom work to get the header to fit to the exhaust, but I have not heard what it sounds like. I am super excited, so let's get to that. I wish I would have brought my GoPro. It's a lot better for these situations, but let's go ahead and crank the car up. Jesus Christ. It's so quiet compared to what it was. It's ridiculous. That is nice. That is surprising. But so the reason I went with the Apexy, or however you pronounce it, I'm probably butchering that completely, is, like I said, my best friend had one on his Ready G before he sold it, and I liked how it wasn't super drony and crap like some exhaust that you have out there. But I don't have my proper setup, so I will definitely grab the GoPro tomorrow and give it a proper test drive, and we'll definitely get another shot once I get home, or maybe once I get to the gym, because it's gonna be dark by the time I get home, of what it sounds like on the outside of the car. But that is such a drastic change from a header to having an exhaust. But we'll be back. Alright, so we're about to do the test drive with the new, I really needed to look up how to pronounce the company. I call it Apexy. But the new Apexy exhaust, we're gonna check how that sounds on a test drive. So here we go. themselves were. So we're about to turn, so hopefully this sun glare will go away. I have noticed a few things I don't like, but it might just be the way the exhaust got set up. I do want to check that out. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I really wish I had a lift to put the car on to get a proper view, but I'll just probably put it on jack stance and try to get as good of an image as I can. But she is so much quieter than she was. We'll get, so we're heading to the same garage I always go to, just to get an outside audio of the exhaust. But see, I'm currently going about 60. Can't really tell. At least I can't tell I have an exhaust on. But there is spots where I hear like a bit of a rattle. I would like to get that figured out. But it does seem to have a pretty deep tone, at least from what I hear. Oops. Keep forgetting I have a lowered card right now. I'll see if I can get the rattle to go right now. If not, I'll definitely get it once I park it and get that going. Alright, so the other garage was full. Well, not full, but people had the same idea as me and were coming to the top. They normally do like photo shoots and crap like that. So I decided to come to a different garage. I've actually been to this one before, I think, when I did the intro for the Silver S2. But I'm about to set up the camera to catch the exhaust sound for the Apex exhaust. So let's go. for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope the sound clip of the exhaust comes out sounding well. I had a bit of a hard time getting that to actually capture well with the Canon, so I used my phone. So hopefully that captures it pretty well. Again, if you guys have any tips, comments, any future content that you guys would like to see, I would greatly appreciate if you guys leave it in the comments down below. So depending on how things turn out, we should have an interesting video next weekend, but we'll see. But I'm extremely happy with the progress on Project Adam. There's a couple touches that I would like to add, but pretty much she's pretty much squared away. Well, she's at a good standpoint where I'd like to keep her. Like I said, a few things here and there. There is some more suspension parts that I do need to add to her, and a couple just maintenance things to work on. But for now, I would like to just keep her like a OEM plus kind of vehicle. No K-swap or anything ridiculous just yet in the works. Maybe later on in the future, but for now I want to keep her pretty stock. Like I said, OEM plus-ish. So if you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Like I mentioned, any tips, comments, leave them down below. And I hope you guys are staying safe, and I will see you guys on the next one.